Piers Morgan welcomed TalkTV contributor Adam Boulton and writer and broadcaster Esther Krakue to Tuesday's edition of his show, Uncensored. The two became embroiled in a heated argument about whether or not Amber Heard is a victim, and Piers argued that the case shouldn't have been on television, arguing it became courtroom porn. Piers' remarks came during the fiery debate between the two guests on his self-titled show. Adam explained, "You see, this is the argument which her, Amber's, defense barrister put out, that if you go into any domestic abuse situation and you reduce it to, he said, she always loses, and that's what's happened." Giving his view, Piers argued, "I actually don't think it should have been on television." He went on, "I don't think you should televise domestic violence cases, either criminal or civil. Monica Lewinsky said it turns it into some kind of courtroom porn, and I think that is a problem." Earlier, Esther had ranted that Amber wasn't a victim, and that her case had taken women's rights backwards. She added, "She made false allegations. Shush is completely delusional, clearly. Shush is still showing herself as this victim, as the face of violence against women when that's not the case at all. What is incredible to me is there are still people in her camp that are saying, actually, Shush is a victim, when no one is speaking on Johnny Depp's side of things. Come on, I think she is a victim." Adam argued before Esther yelled, "Shush is not a victim." Adam continued, "It was entirely appropriate for him to thank his fans, because the pressure and the celebrity culture and the way the trial was handled was actually what resulted in what I think most people would regard in this country as a perverse verdict." Absolutely not, absolutely not. Esther fumed, shaking her head. Adam added that Amber's unspecified comments in the New York Times was perfectly legitimate. He continued, "Remember, the British courts." Before he could finish though, Esther cut in, "The British courts had a lower standard." "Oh, really? British courts have a lower standard?" Adam asked, stunned. "The British courts upheld that he had been guilty of abuse," he argued. "One judge." Esther yelled. "This was. No, I'm sorry, shushes." Piers interrupted to remark, "Isn't it fascinating though that we've now had two court cases with these two, one Johnny Depp lost, one he won almost in entirety." He added, "And even now people are really split about this."